Hey, so we are real and raw, and I shaved the beard, missing the beard.
You are.
I don't really feel younger per se. Someone's tapping their feet and making me car sick. No, motion sickness. No one's watching yet.
That's fine.
Yeah, we could just hang out, just me, you, and I. So anyway, shave the beard. What do you think? So I've got the mustache. Do we keep the mustache look? Do I grow it down? What do we do? What do you think? What are your thoughts? Keep the mustache? Don't keep the mustache?
Yeah, we should vote on that. Send in your votes.
Let's vote. Yeah, so vote.
So whatever the most is, he's going to actually do.
That's correct. The most votes. I'll either shave the mustache or keep the mustache. Hey, Alicia. The most votes. Good to see you. The most votes. Keep the mustache. Monica, you can't vote. Keep the mustache or lose the mustache. I will do whatever you guys tell me to do. So that's my plan. So
awesome.
Vote. Hey, so we just did a food drive. We gave away 68 bags.
Oh, probably 70. I just saw people going.
70 bags of food. Keep the mustache. Bam. Oh, right there. She actually says keep the mustache and grow the beard back.
Oh.
Monica says cut. So far we're 1 for 1. I don't think the beard can grow back right away. I think it takes a long time. I'm not sure that can happen, but so I
usually
think,
do it in the winter.
Yeah. Hunting
season.
So yes. So John says keep it. That's 2 to 1. Thank you. So anyway, we handed out 68 or 70 bags of food today. Thank you, Drifters, for helping us with that, and thank you for you guys donating to it. It's because of your faithful giving. Still, even in this time, right, that you guys still, it's crazy to get in the office and see checks still coming in the mail and online. So it's really because of you guys. So give yourselves a hand for your faithful giving, even in this time. I'm so surprised. Oh no, it disconnected.
I don't think it is.
It said it disconnected. Can you guys still hear me?
It was just like a...
Was it a glitch?
Refreshing type
I feel like I hit the Matrix. Remember the Matrix movie? So let me know if you're still getting this because like it just totally shut off.
I think we are.
Okay. Yeah. Anyway, so thank you for your faithful giving, and you guys are amazing. So because of you, we were able to give out 68 to 70 bags of food today. Thank you, Alicia. Drifters helped with us. Elmer's Drifters gave us the eggs. Elmer's sold us stuff at cost, so thank you guys for that. So yeah, totally pumped. We gave away, what's some of the things? Spaghetti.
Bread, eggs, pudding.
Yes.
Mac and cheese, ramen noodles, soup.
I don't think I can hear you. You may have to speak up.
You guys can hear me.
Can you guys hear Monica?
Yes. All those foods.
Yeah. So anyway, so that was cool. Thank you guys for doing that. So, hey, again, so mustache stay or mustache go. So far we have 2 to 1. 2 stays, 1 that gets shaved. And technically Monica said it should get shaved, so her vote probably counts for at least 4 or 5, I would imagine.
That's it?
Well, I said at least. Yeah.
4 or 5.
So, if you're still coming, I see people still driving up to get food. We are completely out of supplies, so sorry about that. We're hoping to do it again next week, and as the funds come in, we'll keep doing it. So, thank you, but apologize if you're on your way. She needs to speak louder. She disagrees with you, John. She doesn't agree with you. So, yeah, if you're on your way, please go back home.
Stay home, stay safe.
Stay home, stay safe.
Shelter. We have to actually come to church to do this because we have like very limited Wi-Fi. So we come and hang out in this office. And so, I don't know. I really don't think it's that bad. If you have Wi-Fi, you can do all kinds of stuff. So
Monica says it's not that bad staying home. Anybody agree or disagree? You have Wi-Fi? Is it a good...
You have Wi-Fi, You have a yard. You have unlimited television. You can do crafts. I don't know.
Yeah.
I haven't had a moment where I sat there and thought, oh, I'm so bored. I haven't had that yet. I can't wait till it happens. Well, I hope it doesn't happen because that would mean we are sheltered for a long time. Thank you, Melissa. Shave it. So, yeah. Are you guys bored? How's it going?
So people aren't bored. It looks like Kim says that she's gardening. So far we have 3-2 for shaving the beard versus keeping the mustache. And so far shaving it is happening, so I need your votes. Today.
Yeah.
Vote today. I like to go. Oh, yeah. So need your vote. Need your vote, Kaylin. Keep the mustache. Speaking of stay at home, something happened. We'll keep the votes going as we talk.
And if you guys have questions you want to know, just ask us.
Yeah, if you have questions you have answers to, Monica will tell you the truth. And then I'll...
Yeah, he'll tell you the truth, probably.
So, hey, Tracy. So what do you guys think? What do you guys think about the pastors, the churches that are still meeting? Yeah, Shanna, keep that mustache, Tasha. Anyway, what do you guys think about churches still meeting? What are your thoughts on that?
Still, like, having large amounts of people coming in. Look at that. She's not bored.
She's not bored.
She's busy. I'm homeschooling like 3 kids right now. So
if you have stuff to donate, Sheila, we'd have to have the same item for 70 bags. So if it's an item, it'd have to be 70 of them. So we put one in each bag.
Yeah, it's been, so 70 like pudding cups or something.
Yeah, otherwise, or 70 pieces of candy or something like that. Otherwise, we're buying the stuff from Elmer. So that's a good question. We are social. Okay, so.
Oh, this is regarding the church. Yeah. Exactly.
Okay. So some churches have met. Some pastors have got arrested. Monica's view would be what?
So my view is for large gatherings, I don't think you should come together because this is such an unknown virus and so contagious that if we can just do our part, they say if we all just stay put for 14 days, we would be done. But obviously that's not happening. So I think pastors should be available because people have crisis situations coming up right now. And I believe pastors have to keep working, even whether it's from home or in their office away from people. But the large gatherings, I don't think so. I think you can still meet those needs through the social outlet. That's my opinion.
Okay. So this is what becomes tough for me, right? So I do, let me just preface this first before everyone hates on me. So I do agree that wisdom is don't meet together as a large gathering because, your head's getting cut off. Because just like the church is more than the building, right? So is this going to keep scrolling? So the church is more than the building. So we should probably not get together as the church is the people. We get together like virtually and that kind of stuff. The hard part for me is that there's such a power when the church is the church, when the people are the people. And so, like, don't shame me. I agree. We should not get together, social distance, all that stuff. But I have a hard time with, like, I really feel like the church is an essential thing, an essential institution. So I feel like just like the restaurants are open or the grocery stores are open to get food, to
Technically,
feed.
the restaurants aren't open for large gatherings.
It's true, but technically they're open. Like the
you can
grocery
do drive-through.
stores.
So if you could figure out a way to do drive-through church, I'm all for that.
I suppose maybe drive-through church might work. Yeah. The
grocery stores are open, but there isn't like 500 people standing really close together talking. So
yeah,
there is a difference. And especially how much our church loves each other. It would be terrible because we'd be hugging on each other, giving each other all kinds of stuff. So
it's true. It's just, I mean, it's tough. It's tough. I don't know.
She has the same picture in her living room.
Yeah.
She's not bored. She has lots to do. I mean, people are spring cleaning, so.
Yeah. Yeah, so I mean, I don't know. I get. Here's the deal. Here's what I'm saying. I understand why the pastors met together as the church. I understand it. Doesn't mean I agree with it. I understand the concept because I feel like the church is vital to our culture. We choose not to get together because we think it's important to keep people healthy. We still have to minister, so we try to minister online. We try to minister virtually. We're doing a food drive. We're keeping masks. Here's my mask that was over my face while people drove up. We're trying to do gloves. Monica's trying to keep me using. There's a Lysol. Get the Lysol can. So Monica's trying to keep me with. No, you don't have to. Monica's trying to keep me with the Lysol, Lysol on all the doors and keeping things clean that way. I don't do a great job
in the building because the postman still comes in and people are dropping off their checks. So we want to make sure that we're cleaning those doorknobs, and I do it every time I'm here.
She does.
So it's all safe for you, for all you. You guys have been really great about dropping off. Some people have dropped off donation monies and also for offerings and different things. So.
Yep. So, but we are here. So here's the deal. So Monica kind of said this. We're still here. So at least I'm here. So if you still need prayer, I'll still keep 6 feet away as best that I can. Or at least put a mask on, gloves, whatever. But I still want to be able to pray for people. I think that's okay, isn't it? If they come, can I pray for them?
Yeah.
Can I do that? As long as we don't have a large mass of people?
I think as long as you are, keeping the guidelines that are in place right now, then I think, yeah.
It's a tough place as a pastor because you're called to shepherd the flock. You always do what's best for you.
It's not time to be laying on hands.
That's right. It's not not time to be laying on hands. It's absolutely true. And so we're not meeting together. We're doing virtually. We have services on Sunday at 9, 10:45. Monica is sharing live at 6:30 on Monday. Jennifer is sharing live on Tuesday at what time?
11.
11. Wednesday, Pastor Whalen shares live at 11. And then
plus youth group at night.
Youth group at 7.
And then Thursday, Pastor Scott's on at 11. And then their live worship, Pastor Scott and Angie.
Yeah.
From their home.
At 6:30.
6:30 CR
Celebrate Recovery's meeting.
Through Zoom.
And through also live.
Yeah.
At 7 o'clock on Thursday nights. So yeah, we're still
trying to... We're noon, just, hanging out, seeing what you got to say.
Yeah. So that's the first topic I want to talk about. What do you think about the churches that still met together? I don't think we should shame anybody. I understand it. Probably not a good idea, though. I think that's the conclusion.
Yeah, and one of the... I'm not going to say his name, but one of the major pastors... I got a chance to sit with him and talk with him and just for him to share his heart. So I know his heart is right. And so, I don't want to... Anything that he felt he should do, that's between him and God. But I think we just chose to, even right away, right before we didn't even really have to, we were like, we are going to just do this. We want to really protect our environment. But that's not saying that someone else... that really feels that that's what God wanted to do, and that's there.
It's tough though, because as the pastor, he's putting all his people at risk.
Yeah, so it's really it is hard, but
I think it does go back to why it's important.
It's really hard for me.
It's really important why all of us stand accountable to God individually. So doing what's right, and God, what are you calling me to do in this situation? That's important. And so, people, even if he had the church, even if we had the church open for a meeting, I would hope you guys would not come because of just, the risk.
We want everybody just to
safe.
I guess the next couple weeks are going to be kind of tough.
Yeah, so we want everyone to stay home, stay safe, and kind of stop it as best that we can. It's just a weird time.
Yeah.
But hey, in this and all this, we know that God isn't freaking out. God isn't worried about it. He's not upset. He's not like, what are we going to do about this one? I haven't seen this one coming. We had the Black Plague. We had that one covered. Or what are some of the other ones that happened?
Measles. The
measles or the Great Witch Hunts. And, we had those covered. This one is out of our control.
The Great Witch Hunt?
I don't know.
Witch Hunt. That's...
There was the Great Witch Hunt. Remember the Salem Witch Hunts when they killed everyone that...
That was a witch.
They weren't witches though. They just called everybody. They called everybody anyway.
The Great Witch.
Or the Crusaders that went around and killed anyway. And point is that God's not freaked out
I think
by
the
it.
point is also that, we're here for you guys. So message us, text us, call us, whatever. Any of the pastors, they're willing to pray with you. As soon as we see a prayer come up, if we don't type a prayer, we are stopping and praying.
Yeah,
so
that's true.
Even if we're driving, we're praying.
Yeah, I'm typing while I'm driving. I'm like, what the heck?
We're just talking.
I'm not. It's a joke. No.
So that was kind of a hot topic. I mean, I'm like, what?
Yeah.
Close the doors, everybody stay away. And
Send them to jail, off with their head.
No, I wasn't.
Who said off with their head? Who was that?
Do you
Off with his head.
I know what it is.
Who?
But do you want me to answer?
See who said?
They might know.
Who said off with their head? Oh, what's the person's name? Off with their head. Who said it? It's a movie.
The Queen of Hearts.
The Queen of Hearts. What's the name of the movie?
Alice in Wonderland.
Alice in Wonderland. Yes. Oh, now I feel bad for cars that's still driving up. So yeah, the food is gone. Supplies are gone.
There's definitely needs,
Yeah. So that's one topic. The other topic is we're wondering about is there's three of them. There's three we wanted to cover. By the way, if you have any questions, please ask. So the other question that we kind of had, or we're going to talk about, is if you either are married or have children at home. Number one, how are you doing with that? They say that this is supposed to, whoever they are. Who are they? Whoever they. Yeah, the other quote. They. Whoever they are say that after this is supposed to be huge divorce rates because people actually had to hang out together.
After this, you'd think it'd be in the middle of
because
it.
people driving each other crazy before they work.
I posted a meme about that.
Did you?
Today.
Oh.
I made a meme because, and if you're in the picture, maybe it's you that I took a picture of at Menards, but you're in my meme on my.
Oh, I did see that
on
one.
my Instagram.
I did see that with the 6 foot. Yeah, I did see that one. You're right. So, anyway, if you're married and have children, how is that going for you? Do you guys feel like, just be honest, just be raw and real. Is there added tension in the home? And if there is tension, how are you dealing with it? If you're a single person, like, how's that like for you?
Yeah.
Like, if you're used to going to...
Wonderful. No. I'm just kidding.
If you're an extrovert and you're single and you're used to going to, like, Burger King every day or McDonald's or...
hanging out with friends or having a lot of people over.
What's that like for you? So those are two questions. So like we're asking you questions. How are you dealing with if you're married or have children? How is that happening? How will you guys get along? Do you have any lessons, anything you've learned, or how you can deal with that? And the second question is if you're single, how are you dealing with that? How are you working through that? So here's Shan. Do you want to read Shanna's comment?
My kids are going crazy and have a very hard time understanding why. They can't see each other, and yes, there is a little bit of tension and disagreement.
Yeah, so...
Yeah, I think that's true with our kids. Well, our older ones, but when they're little and they want to see their friends, Timber just keeps walking around going, we can't see our friends because of Corona. They've got Corona. No, they don't have Corona. We just can't see our friends. So it is tough because they want to be social and engaged that way.
Yeah, we have 3 extroverts that are children.
Mm-hmm.
3 children extroverts, 1 that's introverted.
Yes. And the introverted is actually working. So
yeah, it's just really crazy. It's opposite.
Yeah, she has to work. She's an essential. But yeah, it is very difficult. You want to read that? I'm not married, but I'm used to being home.
I have to stick my thumb there. See if it's...
With my son. Anyways, the only difference... Oh, you let it go away.
Okay, there it goes.
The only difference is it stopped working, but I never had that So just, it's a little bit different. Not going to school. The kid's not going to school.
Yeah.
Not understanding that they're probably not going back because the governor made that rule.
I think officially?
Yeah, yesterday. So what do you do? I don't... For me, it's not that they don't have enough things to do. It's just... And maybe this is for people that have little ones. It's like they have stuff they want to do, but it involves me setting it all up so they can do it. Like, I want to paint, so I gotta get all the paints out and get it all set up, and it's done, and they've painted like 3 pictures in 2 seconds, and then the next thing, So
yeah, if you have little children, you're probably really busy then.
Yeah, because chasing them around, keeping them entertained, playing with them.
Yeah. Right Now Media has a lot of good stuff. We've talked about that a lot. If you are not subscribing to Right Now Media, It's free.
They have stuff for kids on there?
Yes, they have a lot of stuff for kids.
I'm just kidding. I know.
Okay. So you can get Right Now Media by going to New Life, newlife906.com, newlife906.com, and click on Life Groups. And there's a link there where you get a free subscription to Right Now Media that New Life is paying for you. So even if you don't call New Life home before, but now it's your virtual home, well then welcome to our virtual family. And it's free, so it's all you have to do.
That's awesome. Yeah, click on that. Some people living with other people, living with their daughter.
Yeah.
So, missing grandkids. We've been trying to FaceTime the grandparents.
I haven't been. I've been trying
the kids.
I've been trying to stay away from them.
Yeah. He's been social distancing himself from FaceTime.
Yes, I have.
No, but we've been trying to FaceTime them and stuff.
Yeah.
I think it's probably hard too, just to get to, because you think, like even today I was thinking, wouldn't it be nice to go to the library? Well, the library's not open. Or wouldn't it be nice to go to the movies? Well, the movies isn't open. So just thinking of stuff to do because you have all this time off and you can't do it. So. Yeah,
I would say that I don't think we've been bored. The kids probably have been bored. You guys FaceTime daily. Every grandparent's like, yes, FaceTime. The grandparents want to be FaceTime regularly.
Good job.
Right? Grandparents, like, FaceTime me. If it's not you, don't say no. Just if it's you, say yes.
Some of them are like, a little too much, My kids kind of make their grandparents sick when they FaceTime because Timber walks around with the phone upside down. I'm sure you guys
Motion sickness.
Yeah. FaceTime is great. Writing them a letter. I think we talked about that last time. But,
writing a letter. Hey, you can write me a letter, and Monica will get back to you. 2005 8th Avenue South. So write it to New Life Church. And I'll give it to anybody. Pastor Jennifer, Pastor Scott, Pastor Waylon, Pastor Monica, Miss Cheryl, and get it to her. Whatever. If you want to write a letter, you send it here. Someone will get back to you. Maybe? Yeah.
Yeah, someone will get back.
So 2005 8th Avenue South, Escanaba, Michigan. Write us a letter. See, Cheryl says, miss my kiddos. She wants people to FaceTime her and write her a letter. Yeah.
Miss Cheryl wants some
Solitary.
contact.
So Miss Cheryl is doing a lot of color by number, making phone calls. Oh. She's still working. Thank you, Miss Cheryl. Bam, pound, elbow, solitary. Okay.
Solitary is fine, yeah.
That's cool.
Books. People probably reading books.
Yeah. So if you're married, I'm curious, how's that going? Or are you both there at the house? So I've actually been gone pretty much every day from...
He's been working longer hours, actually.
Yeah, but that was really... I usually did work longer hours.
He's been working longer.
But I usually did. There's a message we missed. Okay, I'm going to click on this one. All right, we got to open this one up. Chicken. Okay.
So there's more stress because we were both still working in higher stress situation.
Yeah.
We miss going out, seeing people we love. We also miss help with childcare. That's true. If you had people watching your kids before, we've had to adapt.
Yeah. So are you guys driving each other nuts? Each other crazy? How's that going? Kay asked my kids what interested them. I wanted them to tell me something they wanted to learn or do or make a list of found on Google how to make it. So you guys made stuff. That's creative.
Yeah, that's good.
Yeah.
I'm scared to ask my kids.
Yes.
The list might be really long.
So we, some people are doing virtual groups. Looks like Christine is doing a virtual group.
Nice.
On Zoom. So let me know, like Zoom, how many of you guys are doing Zoom groups? But back to this. So yeah, I've been
We take turns with the TV in our living room.
Hey.
A couple.
Yeah.
Yeah, you get to watch TV now. And
that's a good idea.
There's no sports on, so it's really great.
So I've been working every day, still here pretty much at the office Monday through Friday, pretty much 9 to 5. And so I've tried to keep a schedule, but Monica's been with the kids pretty much all day, every day.
Well, and I've had to come in different times, and then I come in at night here to work.
Yeah.
So I don't know. It's been kind of normal, but not.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fortunately, she was homeschooling 2 of them, and so they're still busy.
I'm making them finish this year. But just, I forgot what I was going to say.
I don't know.
Oh, I know. We forget what day it is. So, like, yesterday, everybody thought it was Friday. It felt like a Friday.
Yeah.
which every day probably feels like a Friday. So we were thinking it's Friday, and Friday we get a movie, but we've just pretty much been watching movies every day, so could have been Friday.
Yeah.
I don't know. I feel like I'm cooking more.
And
dishes.
I'm eating more. How many of you are getting
you're gonna talk about
Yeah, how many of you are getting the Corona 19 pound?
I didn't
You know
hear
what I'm
about that,
saying?
but it's like gaining.
This is Monica's chubby cheerleader deal. How many of you are gaining the weight from having to stay at home? Because like sugar's comfort food. I've been doing a lot of Oreos.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I had to buy a couple.
Bags, family packs.
The
of
only time
Oreos.
I'm going to the store is to buy art. No, I'm just kidding.
So Becky, same thing. They're both essential working. So a lot of people are working that we're talking
Yeah,
to
they're
because they're essential.
essential. Mm-hmm.
So that's interesting. How many people are still having to work? That surprised me.
You know,
Huh.
I think, and then you guys are more stressed because you're working in a very,
Oh my gosh.
wherever essential worker is,
Yes.
it's more stressed and
Yeah.
scary, and so that's definitely difficult. So that I would see that would put a lot of strain, and then your hours might be longer, maybe
Yeah.
longer hours that you guys are keeping, or different hours, or, so yeah, I could see how that could be very stressful.
Yeah. Yeah. So the weight. Thank you, Christine, for bringing us back. You're awesome. So yeah, I'm trying to not. We have the treadmill. We're trying to use the treadmill. I'm doing all right. I'm not doing great weight wise.
We live in the country, so we can go on walks and not really encounter many people. Oh, Angie.
Yeah.
Hey, Angie.
Ice cream almost every night, right there.
Yeah, our kids have been eating a lot.
Lot of ice
Oh
cream.
my gosh,
Oh.
I have bought so much ice cream. But in Scotland, she works at the grocery store, so she's like, everybody's buying ice cream. You think they're all buying the rice and the noodles, and the toilet paper, but they're really buying ice cream.
Yeah.
So.
The rice and the toilet paper are excusable. They're needed because
He's
it
a
is.
lab manager.
Ooh.
So yeah,
ouch.
that's kind of scary too.
Yeah. Wow.
So yeah, essential. And then a lot of people, either one or both of them are working at home. And if you're not used to working at home, I work a lot at home. But if
Yeah.
you're not used to that, that is insane, because it's like you start something and then either a child or a spouse pulls you away from what you're doing and trying to stay focused. That's hard if you're both trying to work at home.
Yeah. Yeah. So yeah, if you're used to it, you know how to like quarantine yourself in a room and shut the door. But if you're not used to it, trying to work from home is very tough, and stay busy is very tough. So
Yeah.
very interesting. You guys have really interesting lives. I didn't know all this. Someone said, a few people actually have said they feel more connected now because they're actually engaging virtually than they did before. This is kind of what I feel like, because I'm like, I didn't know that like Mike is still working as a lab manager, and like all of you people that are like, it's interesting how many docs are working, or people in the hospital, and
Nurses, we have a lot of nurses.
Yeah, that's very
CPAs,
interesting. So, yeah.
Yeah, and then also just how many things you guys do.
Yeah.
You guys post some amazing like artwork or crafts and sewing. I'm like, these people, they have a lot of talent.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
it's kind of cool. I think I'm more connected now too, because I feel like I'm always coming on, seeing how you guys are doing, and so I feel connected.
Yeah.
As well with adults instead of just my kids.
But I don't know. I still go back to it's kind of a fake connection a little bit. But anyway, it's kind of tough. I don't know. A lot of guys are responding.
Oh, look, yeah, very stressful. She's still working, and her husband is home, I think.
Yeah.
On
I think the
Tuesday.
hard part too, like maybe for dads, maybe moms is the same, but for dads, like if you're going to be home and you're with the kids and you want to go do something. So I want to be home with the kids, but I don't want to just sit there. Like I want to, like, you know what I mean? Like you want to do something. So if we're going to be home, then let's go hike or kayak or do something. And you can't really do that. I don't know.
Yeah.
So
I was saying we have been going on a walk, so
yeah.
I've been getting lots of steps in, going for a walk, taking the kids. The dog, our dog is so naughty though. He tries to chase the cars. And, if you see me out there, our dog is
just reading your guys' comments, so I'm sorry.
Kay's got all those little boys at home.
Yes, Kay Briggs.
She's making. I see a lot of your artwork too of your kids.
Who's
and them
that?
reading Kay.
Okay, Lynn.
Kay
Just
Briggs.
Kay Briggs. Oh.
And then Kaylin, yeah, she's always posting encouraging stuff on there.
Yeah.
She's making phone calls. You guys are doing great.
Yeah.
That's
interesting.
awesome.
Interesting.
So yeah, just different ways to stay healthy. I keep wanting to try. They have this kid yoga thing for kids, and it looks really fun. But I haven't even had a chance to try it yet. If I try it, I'll post the link and see. I want to see how fun it is. But
you were supposed to try learning Spanish.
We did. We watched one whole thing of Spanish. We just haven't.
Yeah.
We've done our reading and our math, and then the other kids with the little one, but we haven't done Spanish. She's been painting rocks and.
Who has?
Timber. She painted a bunch of rocks that we found, and.
For what?
I don't know. We thought we found them on our walk, and we thought after we paint them and dry, she could hide them on the walk, and then when people are walking in our neighborhood, they might spot her. I don't know.
Like you could say, this one was touched by a coronavirus victim.
Yeah, no, we would just throw them out there.
Okay, another job.
Cosmic yoga. Yeah, that's what I was talking about. We were going to do that. Cosmic yoga. And so I'm hoping that it's good. So
it's funny, I saw Cosmic Yoga. Angie. I thought it said something about vodka.
Cosmic vodka?
I thought you were saying like, I am making it through vodka. Probably not. Not a good idea.
That's crazy.
So, making obstacle courses, Samantha. That's a good idea. Activities, especially if you have young kids. I think we should do obstacle courses for our teens. Make it. I want to put a wire with like electrocutes them. And so, here's a mud pit. Remember, the mad. What's that run? There's a run that I wanted to do, and you have to go through this obstacle course, and there's a mud pit.
Maybe you should set that up this weekend.
And you have to electric shock.
Maybe not
and
that.
You get shocked. I'm like, yes. Or
But you could set up an obstacle.
We could take
course.
eggs, and I could throw eggs at them, and as they're coming, eggs could hit them. Those are the kind of stuff that I want to do. Or I don't know, stuff like that. That would be fun. So, yeah.
It's a lot happening there. Just it's just a different time that we've never been in. But I feel like it just kind of came upon us, don't you guys? It's like we had Christmas. And then New Year 2020, and everybody's kind of excited about it. And then, bam.
Yeah.
School's going to be closed. It's like, I feel like it just kind of hit us.
Yeah.
Without, all of a sudden we were normal life, just going around, and then boom, we're home. And it's kind of even hard to even think back what our life was kind of like before this. And it's only been, 3 weeks?
It's only been 3 weeks. Is that it? That's crazy.
He has a really hard time being home.
Yeah,
really
I
does.
do. I'm terrible at it.
Yeah.
Fortunately, I have an office that I can hide in. Hey, Todd Kibler! Sorry.
I wonder if he's working.
Tough Mudder. I bet you.
The Tough
That's what I'm talking
Mudder.
about. The Tough Mudder.
I don't think they throw eggs and electrocute people.
They do. They electrocute people in the Tough Mudder.
Are you serious?
I'm almost positive. Help me, somebody. But they set up.
It's just a tough run.
No,
race.
I think in one of them they really set up this place where there's electric shock, and you have to go underneath it, and if your body touches it, picnic table jump. Yeah, across the fire. That's what I'm talking about. For our teens, have them jump across the fire. Sorry.
Yeah.
I'm gonna do it.
Oh boy. Can't even go to Target while he does it. Oh my god.
No, but that's so exciting, the thought of. Anyway, so
yeah, what was your other topic?
I know. So we talked about Rodney. We're not saying his name. We talked about the pastors that are meeting and got arrested. What we felt about that. So if you missed that, go back. And we talked about that. We talked about the Corona, 19 pounds.
What does he say?
Talked about on what day is slow descent into insanity does a person shave their head. So Todd, this is very true. The most godly of men shave their head. Those
They
that
do
struggle
electric
with
shock. Sorry.
pride don't. I'm just saying. I knew they did electric shock. See,
Oh my god.
man, we're wires hanging down. Yes, you have to run through. Bam. Bam. Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
So we talked about the church's meeting. I still want to do it. Hey, I want, for real quick, I'm gonna go back. I want to do the Tough Mudder. Will anybody do the Tough Mudder with me? I have been running, not as much as I should.
No one's doing it.
Running?
The Tough
yeah,
Mudder.
right. Yeah, I mean, like when the time comes. Would anybody be willing to do it?
Where is it at? Is it here?
I think they have one in
in
Wisconsin.
Marquette?
I think they have one in Wisconsin, I think. But
Yeah, you guys go electrocute yourselves. Running through mud.
in Jesus' name. So, anyway, you can read that.
Which one?
I don't know.
Obviously not having
Was that-
fire
so
in
we-
the fire pit.
No fire in the fire pit. You jump over the fire pit. Right?
Yeah, probably. We could have a fire now. I mean, we're Upers. It's like
Yeah,
45,
we are
50.
we
We're
almost
outside.
we almost had a fire last night.
How amazing is it to have the opportunity to step out of our comfort zone? Yeah, that's what I'm thinking every time I make a video. I get to be out of my comfort zone. This is great. No, I'm just kidding. But you're right. It is way out of our comfort zone to have to like see yourself on camera. And
Yeah,
stuff.
all the time. Check with Phil. I will. Well, you check with Phil. Let Phil contact me.
It's always
please.
up for a good challenge.
So what was I going to say? So we
Not
talked
the kids, right? Totally high five you. Yes, we.
Oh, well, we can't do the high
Have done
five. You have to elbow. Monica says elbow.
So you talked about churches meeting.
Churches. I
hot
feel
topic.
bad for all these cars driving up, Monica. You guys, you got to help us with this. We have a $500 budget. If anybody wants to help provide food for people, please let us know. We went through 70 bags and we were done within 2 hours and cars are still driving and I feel horrible. So you can give at newlife906.com and just let us know that that's what you're giving too. Anyway, Mike and I are in.
So
See, they do. Samantha, Mike and Samantha Frizzell are in.
Good.
Awesome. I'm so pumped.
Good for you guys. Woo!
Okay. You gonna
Okay.
do it?
No, they are.
We are.
You are.
We. Anyway, so we talked about churches meeting together. What do you think about that? The phone's ringing. Should I answer it? Probably not.
That's
talked
you.
about that. Yeah. I'm supposed to answer. It's my job.
But
Live. And so the church meeting together was a good idea, bad idea. Watch that. We talked about the Corona 19 pounds, how to fight the 19 pounds, stay busy, stay active.
talk about what you're doing with your families
Talked about with your
and
family,
your husband
husband and wife. People haven't really talked about a lot. I think it's a sensitive topic no one wants to bring up. All the fighting, if it happens in your marriage, if you're married. We talked about single people and how they're dealing with it, playing solitary, doing some
wife.
books, reading, some coloring. I don't know what the other topics
Some people
were.
writing their stories, which is kind of cool. The other topic, what was the other
Oh,
topic?
you should bring up what we're going to do for Easter.
Oh, yeah, I haven't even put this out there yet. But for Easter,
Live here first. You heard it first, right here.
For Easter, we are asking each one of you to send a short 30-second video of like how Christ changed your life. So, just a short video of saying, hey, before I was saved, I was like this. And when Christ came in my life, I'm like this. And then you can just send those to Scott at newlife906.com. He's going to compile them all together and we're going to air them on Easter Sunday and just encourage each other with our story. So there'll be a video coming out with that, but you just send a short video on your phone. Everybody knows how to do that now.
Shut
and
maybe.
it's Scott at newlife906.com. There'll be more information coming. So.
Yeah. Scott, newlife906.com, 30-second video
30
about
seconds.
how Christ has affected your life. And then the goal is to play those on Easter Sunday.
Yeah, because
That's
you know
a
what?
week
Easter
from
is
Sunday.
going to be so different this year, isn't it?
Yeah, we won't be meeting at New Life.
There's never, ever been an Easter like this.
Crazy.
So
We need a resurrection
get some
Sunday.
new pajamas and,
Are you guys doing egg hunts if you have children? What are you guys going to do for Easter? Are you going to do that still?
we don't usually do an egg hunt. We do something different. We do, kids find something.
Yeah, we
they
hide.
find this.
Is this private?
Oh, what if they're watching? No, they don't care.
Well,
they know
they
what they
don't care.
do. It's been forever. So they find a big bag.
We hide it.
Jason hides it either inside or outside, depending on the weather.
Usually around electrical stuff where they get shocked.
It's pretty hard, but it's not. But watching them try to find their big bag of, it's not really Easter basket. It's mainly candy and
candy.
stuff. I slip a few little things in there. So,
Something my parents did.
yeah,
when
it
we
was a
were growing
tradition
up.
from Jason's family growing up.
Yeah, I don't know where it came from before that.
I don't know. So, just check it in. We miss
Hey,
you.
we miss you too, Todd Kibler. You can stay here. Are you an essential employee? You probably are, since he works for the
Yeah, but I have a feeling he probably works alone a lot.
Yeah.
He's an IT guy, isn't he?
Yeah, yeah.
So,
love you, my friend, and I love all your hair. That's the truth.
He does have a lot of hair.
He does have a lot.
So, yeah, what are you guys doing for Easter? Are you still going to do a little egg hunt? You can do them inside. If you go to the store and you get some little glow sticks, like the bracelet ones, and you crack them open and you stick them inside the egg, you can close the egg up and do a glow-in-the-dark egg hunt.
How come we've never done that?
Because I just found out about it. So it's super easy. You just get those like little glow sticks. I don't even know if the dollar store's open, but I'm sure Walmart, if you want to go there, we'll have them. So it would be fun to do it in the dark. You could just do it in their rooms too. So if it's too cold outside or whatever, muddy, it's very muddy.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah. So
yeah,
join us.
let us know what you're doing. Are you going to make a big dinner? Do you usually make a big dinner? I mean, we're not going to be able to, if you go, like, we always are Easter at my house, our house, because we don't really have family here. My mom will come to
Let's just
my
take
house.
a moment and pause. We don't have family here.
We have my mom, but she lives in a tiny apartment, so she has to come to our house. But I loved going to my grandparents' house on Easter. So what do you guys do? Do you usually go somewhere, and what are you going to do this year? You know, if you go to the grandparents' house and you're only bringing whatever you bring. What do people bring?
To bring a ham?
No, you bring a ham. You bring some green beans.
Potato?
What are you going to do now?
That's true. You
curious.
can't bring stuff.
You're going to have to make it
all.
all.
If you guys all met together, you can't do that. You can't do the buffet. You can't meet together.
Sometimes we've gone down to Green Bay and done a big buffet on Easter.
What are you going to do?
Last year we were at the casino. Remember that, guys?
Yeah, last year we didn't meet together here, but we met together.
It's kind of a tradition we've started.
Yeah, new tradition. Let's not meet at New Life Building.
On Easter.
At least for 2 years.
We were even planning to have Easter here, but, you know.
Yeah, you guys you probably don't even know what's happening with that. So, what two plastic eggs with hinge to wear their basket? What?
Oh, that's cute. They open the eggs and it's like a little scavenger hunt. Nice. I like that idea.
Yeah, we were so bummed. We were supposed to resurrect. I used that word. We were supposed to resurrect the Easter egg hunt this year using the high school.
Yeah, we were going to be at the school.
15,000 eggs, I think, is what it was. Is that right? And so we're so sad that's not going to happen.
So many levels. That's sad.
Just
but
take a moment.
it's just part of what's going on.
It is. There's worse things happening.
There's creative ways to do it, though, you know.
Yeah.
Hey, guys.
Hey, Pastor Scott Bro. Nice job. Nice job on your Back to the 90s set. Yesterday, you and Angie singing every Thursday at 6:30. Thank you for doing that.
Worship time. That's awesome.
Yeah.
It's very good.
So I don't know what else we're supposed to cover. We're trying to keep it real and raw, but there's not a lot of real stuff a lot to talk about. I just don't know what else.
I know. I should maybe come with a truth or dare question.
Oh my gosh! In public.
And be like, truth or dare, and ask you a question and.
Okay, let's do a truth and dare.
Oh no, not right on that.
No, I have something. So you can read that. I'm going to start the conversation.
She just says that they're going to have their traditional dinner, and then they're all setting up Zoom to meet together as a family virtually. That's awesome.
That's a great idea.
That's great.
Can we be part of your family, maybe? Did I just invite myself to someone's home for Easter?
Yeah. I can't even come to your home, and I'm going to invite myself anyway to your Zoom
do a virtually
home.
meeting.
We could make plates and deliver them to family members. Yeah, that's true. You could porch drop them. It's a good idea.
I'm in. Porch drop my house. Wait. Doesn't even matter anymore whether it's elbow because it's 6 feet. If you go elbow, it's still anyway.
You can't even go that close.
You can't even get that close. So, all right. So here's a question I have for you. This is for real. This is a real question for you, for anybody. So, when you are confined to your home in that kind of situation, do you realize it's also stressful situations often are conducive or can cause addictions to resurface? So, a serious moment, I would tell you to be careful if you have broken an addiction in your life, whether it be like smoking or alcohol or pornography or eating or or not eating, addictions at this point can really surface and come to light. So I just want to, just encourage you to be mindful and really take care of yourself seriously on a level, so that the addictions that you maybe struggled with or got free from, that you're not going back to that. So make sure you talk to somebody, even if it's virtually like this, that this is a huge time for those that have fought addictions before and you've won. There will be a temptation, if you haven't already, to go back. And I just want to encourage you to be aware of that. And I do know that's been kind of resurfacing from what I hear from a few people. Just because sometimes it's the boredom, sometimes it's the fear. It used to be kind of your escape. And I just want to encourage you, especially, let me just get really real and raw here. Some will go to a glass of wine, or a beer as a way to relax. And I want to encourage you to be careful. Don't let that become an escape or a place that Jesus was meant to fill. So if you are going to, even if you're not getting drunk, you're going to a glass of wine or a can of beer or something, you're like, I'm only having one. I just want to encourage you to be careful, because God wants to be your source, and He can really give you true joy. Only He can really give you true peace. Only He can really give you the meaning that you need, and that you can't find that through a substance. You can't find that through even a codependency or another, any addiction. So I guess I want to encourage you with that. Just be mindful, right?
That's good.
So that's all I have, I think.
Yeah.
And that's my 2 cents. It's my serious moment for the day.
No, that's good, because you have a lot of time. People are staying up later, sleeping in later, especially if you're home and just not having that normal routine. And so it might help you just to have that normal routine. Like, I always brush my teeth at this time. I'm going to do it. I'm going to get up. You can sleep in a little bit later, but, not till noon. But try to keep some normalness. That will help with the kids, too. If they have a regular schedule that they know what's coming, it will really help. But, then just have your one day where you're like, whatever goes, I'm not brushing my teeth today. Whatever you want to do, I don't know. But just being mindful, that's true. Yeah,
I do think for me, I said this last week, try to keep the same habits. And some of those have slid. I've tried to go back to it, but it's hard. It's hard to keep good habits so that you don't fall into unhealthy habits, which is super easy. It's interesting you said that, Samantha, because I think that you, correct me, but I believe that you're part of recovery meeting as well. So we do have Celebrate Recovery on Thursday night that meets, but I know, Samantha, you also do meetings. I thought, and maybe you're thinking of the Celebrate Recovery meetings on Thursdays at 7. They do live. If you want to, you can check in on there, and they'll be sharing some ideas and some thoughts that might help you get through sometimes. So Celebrate Recovery has a Facebook page that you can subscribe to. As a matter of fact, if you scroll to New Life's Facebook page, there's a link to there, so you can just be part of it that way. But I do know there's some people that are also addiction counselors and working with different groups. So I'd be curious. We should get one of them live. They have to be by themselves, but we could put it on Facebook. That might be a good idea. So if you are an addiction counselor, that might be, and you'd be interested in just sharing. Maybe we could share it to New Life's page, so they could share it from their page, and then we could just share. Yeah, we could
some tips, some things to do when you're feeling alone in those times.
That would be good. Yeah. So
that would be good.
Hey, so the next thing coming, today is Friday. The next thing coming, of course, is Sunday. 9 o'clock and 10:45. Join us for that. I don't think we have anything else, do we?
There'll be the kids' message right after each service that you can watch with your kids. Yeah. Super great. We're heading into Easter. Oh.
It's a week away. Invite somebody. Virtual meeting this week, next week.
Yeah, invite someone. That's good.
Yeah. God bless you. We miss you very much. Love you guys. Hey, keep questions coming. If you have a question, send me the question at jason@newlife906.com. jason@newlife906.com. As a matter of fact, I'd love your feedback on this format. So for the most part, we've kept at least 20 people for most of the part. So that would be good. So the question is, what is Zoom? Zoom is a virtual meeting. It's an app, or you can go on your computer for a Zoom meeting. It's super easy, and you can invite people, and you can all see each other and talk to each other. We use it for our staff meeting on Monday. Samantha, you might be able to talk to Tracy about also how to do that as well. So,
yeah.
Is that it?
I think that's it. I don't have anything else that I can think of.
Yes. So, hey, God bless you guys. Love you. Miss you. Can't wait until we get together. Give us some feedback on the format, the real and the raw. We're just trying to talk and see how you're doing.
Yeah, you like our 90s throwback picture?
Yeah. I would love some more guys to talk. I mean, nothing wrong with the girls. Don't misunderstand me. I saw a few guys show up, but you didn't say anything except my buddy from Charleston. So I'd love to have some guys talk and just...
Yeah, we miss everybody.
So.
That's the one thing I do miss. I miss seeing you guys on Sunday or seeing you guys during the week.
Yeah.
Oh, that's hard.
And thank you again for your faithfulness and all that, just praying and doing what you're doing and being the church. Thank you for that.
Yeah. Thanks, guys.
Have a great day. If you need anything, let me know. Jason.
It's Friday.
Yeah.
Jason.
Every day's a Friday.
At newlife906.com.
.com. Thank you. By the way, I think did we shut this off? I think we did. So I think the mustache actually is going to stay.
I think we won. No, I think I won.
I think if you count the votes, that the mustache actually won. I'm pretty sure.
You look like you're from a 70s movie.
I know. Oh, it's still on. Oh, it's still on. Sorry. You better vote.